Let's do this. Let's continue. What are we doing again?
It is good to see you, my friend.
So we're doing this.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own. Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibilila. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus taking him down would...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with it. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that...
All right, but...
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Alright, so...
Be on your guard.
Where are we going?
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Who's that, bruh? Is that you?
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. I do hope you find the astrolabe.
Right.
It would mean so much to our family.
Let's do that
It sounds
quest.
as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I
Northeast.
should dive down and see.
Northeast, okay. So let's do this.
Revelio.
How do I dive, bruh? I forgot.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
What is this? Okay. Okay, so nothing eh. How about this? That's the bit. Spectacles, okay. Uniform. Okay, the astrolabe. Okay, that's it.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Oh god.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Okay.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me. And for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts.
Oh, okay.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
They must have come this way. Think!
What's this?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be
I'm about to kill two of this.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Yeah, kill them, bro. Abracadabra.
Your
Bitch.
life here.
Oh no.
Let me say.
Not Reparo, bro. What am I using Reparo?
You will not...
Ah, bitch. You dead. Okay, who's that shit?
I'll
Who the
watch the
fuck is you?
light go out of your eyes.
What? You will not do such a thing,
Stop
bro.
right, take that!
Take this shit.
I'm not going anywhere.
Fly.
You'll take this!
Bitch. Come on, bitch.
Incendio.
You can't take me, bro. I'm
What
too
on earth
strong.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Alright.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things. Best get moving on my research.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying...
Fixtures.
I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in...
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what?
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes.
Okay.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
I'm curious about these pyres.
How about I light them up? No? Oh.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Okay.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed...
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need. My guess is that each will also require mallow, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yo. What? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, we left some apples, bro.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
What? Oh, my quest.
Chore's not so bad.
Oops.
I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right.
Alright. So what is this? Oh, that's funny. We just stole that shit. Inventory, gears. Okay. Let's just better. Alright. Oh, that's far. That is kind of far. We need to teleport. What was this? Is that an Hogwarts? No? No, that's not an Hogwarts, bro.
Stock girl I was.
Something here. Okay, maybe we could TP here. Oh, wow. Okay then.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright.
The Daedalian
What is
keys are
this?
back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago.
Okay.
Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
So we're doing this task. What is that? So that's another side quest, bruh. We don't need that for now. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, why am I struggling, bruh? Should I use DLS? You know what? Let's use DLSS. Let's use that. Where is that? Hey, where's DLSS, bruh? Brother, where is it? What's that bullshit? Where's DLSS? Anyways. Oops.
Oi! Can you help?
Hello? were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough.
Right.
Meet me back here if you...
Oh no, this is like find something. I don't like this. Where's downstairs? Let's try at least. It's lagging. It's struggling.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
Where is it?
I'm on the right track.
What am I supposed to do, bruh? Okay, so
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
huh.
This stairwell looks promising.
What? Stairwells? Okay.
I like sitting around the fire in the common.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Treasure, eh? That's rhinoceros right there. Where's the treasure then? Oh, so, oh yeah, I need some. I probably need this. Oops. Oh no, misclick. Okay. This is. What the fuck did I just did? Bro, I can't move, bro. Uh-oh. I have pushed some shit that I should have not pushed. Now my game is frozen.
Incendio! Accio!
Where was Akio?
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Bro, who cooked this shit, bro? That's crazy.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
That is nasty work right there, bro. Can I close it? Okay.
I bet garlic had a say in it.
That is it's nighttime.
Awful when they ask you a question.
We're lagging, bro. We need to turn the graphics a bit. Oh, this is the recommended, bro. Okay. I need to do with this.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Alright.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay. What am I doing? Oops, what's this? Wait.
Levioso!
Yeah, that's how you do it. Oops, what's this? What is this, bro? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Huh?
A Daedalian key.
Wait.
I wonder where it might lead me.
Oh, I remember this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Wait. So I need to slap it. Oh,
Got
wait.
it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
My dear Satyadhavi, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from contacts at Cambridge who considered that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. Okay. Let's go. My frame rate is dropping at below 60. Oh my god. Probably a bottleneck, huh?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so there's some secret
I do
treasure.
hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
There's some treasure
I should see this
in
through
there.
and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Okay. What's this?
This looks like the location from the painting.
Huh.
What could be so special about it?
What's this? Ah.
Revelio.
Found something, eh? Found something, eh? So, what am I able to do with this? Oh, I know. I remember.
Lumos,
Yeah, I remember. So,
let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
where's the painting, though? So this is the painting, eh?
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Alright. Alright. Where are we going? Woo! Look at that. That's cool. Oh, moving the. Oh, that's where Dumbledore died. He died in that tower. Yo, no? Oh, it's another one of this. Lumos, bitch. Where's that? I have no clue where that is. Anyway. Oh, there it is. Shit. Slap that boy. Slap that bad boy in there. And we get some XP.
Revelio.
Give us XP right there. Oops. Oh, we did this before. Maybe can't move that anymore. Ooh, bro. Telling you, bro. Warner Bros. Games is crazy. They're so good at making games.
This must be my house. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Uh-oh. Bro. There's a lot of tokens right there, bro. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Bro, 16 tokens, bro? I have time with that, bro. That's crazy. Bro, take me. That's... Where's this? Oh, that's crazy.
Revelio.
Crazy. Wait, one more. Okay, where are we going then? This not gonna take me anywhere. Okay, let's do this. Like moth to a flame. Wait, can I fast travel? Kind of far, eh? Okay, so we can fast travel like about here. Cut the timeout. Okay, okay. Where's Lenora? Yeah, are you Lenora?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did?
Uh-oh.
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio.
That was nothing. You should see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Reading is more magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone with secret.
What are you up to now?
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle.
I'm in.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio!
That was one for the ages. Akio. Damn want. Not bad. Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me.
Alright.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio. Oh. Nothing. No statues here. Revelio. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done, and good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the Richard Jackdaw at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to...
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurd...
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with...
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where...
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet...
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Levioso!
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Levioso.
Accio.
The beasts are safer now.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of...
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say, as you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few marks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Protego. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso! Incendio! Protego!
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Accio! Levioso!
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego! Levioso!
When are you going to give up?
Incendio!
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Levioso!
Are you quite get it?
Levioso!
Is that the best you can do?
Incendio!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio!
I'm not gonna touch those.
Ugh. Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loop. Sign of him.
Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Accio!
Eight legs is simply too many. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the giant.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Potato. Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I need to look around for the symbol. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique... We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that...
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book...
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you...
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ugh.